The 2023 Environmental Steward Award winners are Dennis and Lori Heemstra of O'Brien County. Dennis and Lori, who grow for Smithfield, own 3 1,100-head finishing barns. They also farm 700 acres of corn and soybeans. Both Dennis and Lori take care of the pigs, and Lori spends time as a substitute teacher. As environmental stewards, they see caring for their land as the top priority.
God gave us just this earth to live on, and we only have so much topsoil, so we need to preserve our topsoil.
The Heemstras also want to protect their waterways and natural habitat for animals, and they've implemented several different practices to make that happen.
Some of the things that I have practiced, I do reduce tillage. We've put in CRP waterways. We put in a windbreak around our hog buildings.
Dennis grid samples his fields and uses nitrogen stabilizer to extend the use of his manure resource. All of these almost didn't happen until Dennis tried to reduce how long he was in the field.
I said, my dad's getting older. I'd like to get by with just one pass and plant. You know, that was the main thing, but then I saw the benefit of it from, I'm not seeing the erosion anymore. Actually, the first year I said, boy, I don't have the dirt washing away anymore, and now over time those spots have filled in better.
The Heemstra's windbreak around their hog barns and their grass waterways have become home to pheasants and deer alike.
There's always pheasants in that tree line, and you'll see deer in there too.
And they like to the west of the hog site too, that waterway.
Yeah, so with the CRP waterways, we get quite a few calls for people to hunt on our land.
Dennis and Lori recently participated in a sustainability audit with the National Pork Board to help set a benchmark for how they're doing environmentally.
That's why I did those studies, because I mean, there's things I can just do on my own, but you know, what's the impact? I don't know. That's the reason why I wanted to go with it.
The Heemstras were able to raise 3 children on their farm, Nathan, Jenna, and Jillian. They encouraged them to bring people out to the farm to experience all it had to offer.
We try to make it so that have your friends come over here, because there's so much more to do here on the farm than just in town. I think they really loved it.
It is also worth noting that the Heemstras now have a grandson, and they'd like him to visit the farm as often as possible. When they aren't out in the field, serving as a substitute teacher or working with the pigs, they donate their time to various boards, being township clerk, and being active with their local church.
Tonight, for instance, we have a silent auction at church, and one of the things is a Heemstra pork bundle.
At the end of the day, the Heemstras are environmental stewards because they understand the scarcity of the natural resources they've been given.
We only have this earth to live on, and we want to leave it better than where we started with, is our goal.